Hello everyone. Today welcome to 15 minute forget idea. So I want to read and show you about Girl Meet Boy by direct strength. So let's start to the story. Donna's story. My story started in late July. It was July 21st, I think. It was the first day of our holiday, a hot July day. I stood in the sun and looked at the sea. It was 11 o'clock in the morning. I was on the boat and Portsmouth with my mother and father and my sister Lois. Seabirds play near our big boat and the small boat near us on the sea. I start to look at the people with us on our boat. They all watch the seabird and talk and laugh. They were all happy on the first day of the holiday too. And suddenly there was this tall, quiet boy and blue and white shirt. He was really good looking. I'll always remember the first time I saw him. He didn't see me then. He was with some friend. One of the boyfriend was his brother, I think. They had the same blue eye, the same mouth and nose, nearly the same hair. His brother and one of boy with him tried to catch the seabirds and he smiled at them. And then they come and stand near us. And they talk about the small boat on the sea. I watched him over Lois' head all the time. His brother and his friend made a lot of noise, but he was quiet and don't talk a lot. Then suddenly he took at me and his eyes stayed quietly on me. And he smiled his lovely smile with his side blue eye. The people near me on the boat and the sun, the sea, the birds, the noise of his friend Tom, it all stopped. At the moment, there was a lot of was only him and me and him and his smile for me, only the two of us. Slowly, very slowly, the boat started to move away across the water to Spain. It takes a day and a night on the boat from Portsmouth to Santander in Spain. A day and a night together on the same boat with him. It was a big new boat with coffee shop, a cinema and a disco. In the evening, Lois and I went to disco together. We had a coke and listened to the music and watched the dancer, but it wasn't there. Then suddenly, a tall boy in a black and white shirt came in. It was him. He was with a friend. They stopped and looked slowly at all the people in the disco. It was dark in there and he stood and looked for a long time. Then he saw me and he smiled a big friend smile. I want to stand up and sing and dance, done with him. He came across the room and stopped near our table, and he asked me to dance. Suddenly he was shy with me. We danced together for a long time. But then I looked up, and there was a second tall boy in a blue and white shirt at the door of the disco, with the same eye and the same mouth and nearly the same hair. But the boy near the door and had the nice, quiet side face, not a big, offhand smile. Suddenly I knew his was his brother with me on the dance floor, not him. I was with the wrong brother. He stood for the moment near the door and watched me and his brother on the dance floor with a sad eye. I want to run to him to take his sad face in my hand and say sorry. He looked at me, then he went out quickly. I stopped dancing, walked back to my table and sit down. His brother started to dance with Lois. I didn't sleep that night. I thought about him and the time to listen to the noise of the boat and the sea in the morning. I want to the cough at 8 o'clock and wait there with my sister for a long time. I want to say sorry to him. I had 4 cups of coffee and I don't really like coffee, but he didn't come. Where at 11 o'clock we arrived in Santander. I want to stop the boat. I wanted to stop the holiday. I wanted to go back to England. I only want to see him again, to talk to him, his name, but he was there.